So now let's look at the course itself. In the course information, you can see there's links for the syllabus, and we have, anytime there's a Microsoft Office file, we have the 97 to 2003 versions and the 2007 and up versions. So the syllabus here is in DOC format, while the syllabus here is in DOCX format, and you should choose to access whichever of those is the most helpful to you. And so let's see, the how to use this course. This is the student guide. If you click on here, there's a link to download the PDF student guide, which is basically a written walkthrough on how to use this guide, as opposed to this video guide which you're watching now. And of course, right here is how you've probably gotten to this video guide in the first place. It's the video walkthrough for using this course. And here we have using Moodle. It's Moodle documents that tell you probably more than you need to know about actually using the course. But if there's something that I have not been able to answer, you're welcome to search through all of their Q&A and facts and everything that they have in their Moodle community to find your answer. Next, we have the other course resources. The first thing listed here, at least in this video tutorial right now, is the Purdue OWL, Research and Citation. The Purdue OWL is a really nice website that really lays things out pretty easily on understanding how you should do research and how you should cite things. In this course, we use preferably APA or MLA style. You can use whichever one you prefer, but be consistent with it. If you don't know how to use those, this is a great resource for learning how to use some of these things and also how to do research in the first place, because your final paper should be well researched and it should be cited correctly. So this is important, not so much in the beginning of the course, but if you've never done research writing or citing, this will be a good tool for you to use when you're doing your final paper. So the next thing we have is the course chat room, which is called Ancient Origins Course Chat Room because this is the Ancient Origins course. So let's just take a quick look at that. Now, if you want to have a chat with other members in the course, you certainly can. There probably won't be any scheduled chats. They're hard to do with so many people at various times, but I use the chat sometimes if people are having problems with something, because it's a quicker way to converse as opposed to sending emails back and forth. So if you need help with something, you can certainly schedule a chat time with me, or you can schedule chat times with other people in the course if you want to have an actual chat. So let's take a look at the chat room real quick. It's pretty simple. You can beep other people and it'll say so-and-so has just beeped you. That's just something to get your attention. If you have your sound on, I believe you actually hear a little beep too. And then basically you just, so if you want to type a message, basically you just come down to this box here and you say press enter, and your message appears up here with your name. So it's a fairly simple chat room. There's no fancy features to it. That's it. Okay, so actually next up we have the textbook. This is the actual textbook for this course, and you can either choose to read it online, which it's hosted through Issue. So you can click on expand, and this is the textbook right here. You can use these to go a little bit further at a time if you know kind of which page you want to go to, or if you want to just kind of browse, sometimes you can tell where you left off. Like for example, if you remember seeing this picture, you can click on it and go ahead and zoom in. So these are the features for using this online viewer. You can see that you can quick link to certain page ranges down here, and you can view a little thumbnail of those pages that are within that range here. And of course this will bring you to the next section, the next set of pages, and you can choose which pages you want to view from there. You can also flip pages from here or here. This of course brings you to the end of the book and the beginning of the book. If you can't quite see something, of course you can, let's go a little bit further. If the text is too small, you can drag this to zoom in, and then of course you can move around the page just simply by moving your cursor. Okay, and so you can zoom in quite far, and it clears up after a second. It gets a little distortion in the image at first, and then it clears up. You can choose to either view single page or double page, and then this of course will close it so that you're back to viewing here, and it will actually keep open the page that you were looking at, but it's just minimized back to this embedded viewer. If you don't want to read online, you can click download this publication, and then of course you can choose to save it as a PDF or whatever it is that you need to do with it. The text should not be redistributed though. Remember that you are only viewing it as part of this course, so please don't send it to other people or share it. Let them sign up for the course and get their own copy.